So these are the two guys that they have caught that shot a man early this morning, 4 day in the morning. The guy looks like the silver or charcoal kind of, looked like a Benz to me. Uh, Said it was road rage, and the man is in critical condition. Y'all better really, really hope that man don't die. You know, y'all just shooting folk, killing folk, no regards of life. But let's hear what they have to say about you. Just making the dumb choices, the dumb, and dumber. Said it was at I-240 in Norris Road. This guy. Yeah, y'all thought somebody bumped me right now, and I'm in Memphis. I ain't stopping for nothing. you right. You gonna have to shoot me, cause you bumped my car. Oh well, I'm gonna drive it on to the a police station, and may not stop there. I don't trust nobody. Oh well, I'll get my own car fixed. I'm sorry. That's okay. Keep your insurance up though. Keep your insurance up, especially if you're in Memphis, because somebody bump you, you keep going, fix your own car. Counter the loss. That's what you pay insurance for in the first place.
Shot. It sounded like a rifle, but it was like in like a distance.
It wasn't no distance. It was right outside your door. They had a whole gun exchange. Just clowning.
It's just like too much shooting going on in Memphis, period. This is a place to live. And if you hear something, it's usually on the interstate or down to the corner.
So they just be acting a plum, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on the interstate. And then folk be exiting, trying to get away. And she said they bring that mess in her neighborhood. They trying to get to safety, ma'am. I'm sorry if your house gets shot up in the meantime. I'm just trying to save my life. Forget yours. Ugh. How about stop arguing with people and just put your blinker on and stop clowning with folk, because you know they trigger happy. That's why they allow people to have them guns freely without registering and background checks and mental stability, because they want us to kill each other off. It's just that simple.
This man, Lourdes Lester, recalled a different story, telling detectives he was driving on the expressway near the Jackson exit with a man he...
Mr. Lester said, "Hey, is the other man gone yet? He gone? Yeah, okay, so let me tell you what happened. He shot at me first, and I just shot at him back. Don't ask him his story, just stick with mine." Are you crazy? That's why you in jail. Cause you thought you was smart. And they put them cuffs, them pretty shiny bracelets on you, and said, "Off to jail you go." You know what? Let me listen to what you said again. Cause now that I'm thinking about it, somebody could have been shooting at you. Cause you do favor somebody. You favor old boy brother. Now that let me hear what you gotta say.
Say this man, Lourdes Lester, recalled a different story, telling detectives he was driving on the expressway near the Jackson exit with a man he picked up from work when someone started firing shots at his car. According to the report, Lester, who was not injured, returned fire and drove home to Mississippi before calling police.
Mr. Lester, I'm you know what? Cause you know it was a couple of few crash outs in the middle of the night, early morning. Now you do look like Marcus. You have a slight resemblance of him. You know, I suggest if you get out of jail and you get out of this, you cut your dreads off, baby, because dreads right now ain't the thing to have in Memphis. But you know, I don't know. I'm gonna watch you very, very closely because they just may have thought you was somebody else, allegedly. I don't know. I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you, Mr. Lester. I hope you telling the truth. And if you tell the truth, you need to get out of Memphis for a minute. When I say minute, I mean a long minute, maybe a year or so. Let this stuff die over. If you're in love with Memphis, you need to fall out of love with Memphis, because right now, brown-skinned men with dreads, it's just like saying you're a rapper in Memphis. It's a death wish, baby. Okay, well that's my account of this. Yeah, you favor Marcus.
Lester recalled a different story, telling detectives he was driving on the expressway near the Jackson exit with a man he picked up from work when someone started firing shots at his car. According to the report, Lester, who was not injured, returned fire and drove home to Mississippi before calling police.
Most of us older drivers, we've learned not to do that anymore. We used to would blow our horn if somebody cut it off, but now we're afraid to do anything or say anything.
Malik Fullylove is charged with aggravated assault and unlawful possession of a weapon. Police say that weapon was stolen.
Now, Malik, why you getting off of work and strapped like that? And you know the gun is dirty. If you know your stuff is dirty, man, don't be getting in cars with folk that you really don't know, involving them in your mess. I don't know about you. Now I'm feeling some type of way about Mr. Lester over there, because you knew you was riding dirty. Y'all need to stop in Memphis. And oh baby, ma'am, the eyewitness, yeah, y'all don't honk no horn at nobody. If they pull over in front of you, you just go ahead and slow all the way down and nod your head and say, thank you for pulling in front of me. You have a nice day, and let them go on.